Good day, everyone. Good day here. Mr. Lam here with another makeover. How's everyone there on YouTube, on all the other websites? There's so many websites on, but particularly coming from YouTube website, yeah, and stuff like that. I'm trying to fix the video. Oh, this doesn't get in the way here. Okay. So how was everyone out there? I'm at a different location, so I'm trying to make myself comfortable here and stuff like that. Okay. So I didn't buy anything new for this new makeover. The things that I have I bought about 2 months ago. About 2 months. So instead of having them laying about, I'm gonna use them. Okay, until I get new products to work with on my skin. They're fairly new, so you can call it fairly new. Most of these are fairly new. So I went in already and I cleansed the skin. I know it hasn't cleared up yet. It's still the same and stuff like that. It hasn't cleared up. So, and I should be using these things on a daily basis. Okay, I use them sometimes. And the new one's Estee Lauder. I used it like a minute ago to cleanse the skin with remover. And I had on some makeup and wash and everything. And this is Estee Lauder. This is like a gel cleanser. Yes. So that's what I used before I came on here. And I try to massage the skin, massage the face, going upward. At our age or my age, I want to maintain a good, healthy, glowing skin. So with a young, glowing complexion. So I'm doing what I can to do that. Age 60, 61, yeah, those age group. So this mature makeover for people in their 50s or 60s, even 70s or 80s. Yeah, anyone can look at this makeover. Okay. So this is a youth power from Estee Lauder. Yeah. I use a small amount. Okay. And part of diet and exercises, that's part of healthy skin as well. It's not only using all these facial remedies, but massaging and all these things is part of healthy skincare and a healthy diet. Well, you have to drink a lot of water and all these things to flush out the complexion and get a nice even glow and things like that. And that's what I've been doing too. I have been drinking lots of water. Keep the skin for, hydrated, stuff like that. Okay, so I use some of that moisturizer. And I'm gonna go in with a combination of moisturizer, okay? I used it before, this cream here, and mixed it with our next cream and stuff like that. I blend up myself and put in this jar, and I'm gonna use it, but let me get the brush that for it to go in here. Let me find the brush. 1 second. found a brush to go in with and stuff like that. This one, that's what I use for it. And I blend up there's some toning cream. These are on strong bleaches. This is not strong bleach or nothing like that. Okay, I'll show you the cream that I use on it. Use a small amount. Yes, I'm going to use a combo of. Next video you see me doing, I will make an egg mask, and stuff like that with aloe vera, lemon juice, vitamin E oil, and some other products as well. Ginger is also good. Water clarify the skin. Lemon, lime, those kind of juices. Yeah. You want to tone the skin. Lemon and lime.
Washers all washed up. I love it. AC with kaput? That's cool. With a home warranty from American Home Shield, every day is a good day for a breakdown. You don't have to worry about the day when
Lemon and
something
lime.
stops working or expensive repairs. Because when surprise breakdowns happen,
How's everyone's summer doing and stuff? Hope whoever look at these videos, hope enjoying and having a, a healthy and happy summer to everyone, yeah, and stuff like that.
AHS offers affordable plans for every home and options to tailor your coverage so it's just right.
What? Hope everyone is having a happy and healthy summer.
They know how to keep
I
you
say it
smiling
twice,
when
yeah.
things don't go as planned. It feels good to be right when things go wrong. Get the protection you need with American Home Shield. Sign up today and get $100 off any plan with code
Okay,
AHS100. Visit ahs.com or call 833-PLAN-AHS.
I use 3 products into it.
This right here is confidence and a box. Makes me feel
Like
so
you know
much
later
more
on I
confident
use.
than I've ever felt. They are so
This
hot.
harmless is nothing
Videos on
strong.
social media. Those videos
Maybe I
play
need something
and
stronger on my
instantly get
skin.
rid of
I don't
bags
know.
under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real. This one is for real, and
Not
I'm
to damage
so
the face or anything
excited.
like that.
We even have a
So
video
I'm
of
letting
it
it
all
sit on the
taken
face
in
for a
with a
while
small amount on a clean
and stuff like
darkie.
that.
And what it
I'll
does is
massage
it
it in.
tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they
The
visibly
weather
disappear from view.
is
And
very
now
hot
it's
outside there.
literally part of
Excruciating.
both of our daily
We're
routines.
in a
And
heat
not only
wave.
does it work on the bags, it works
And,
on makeup,
everybody protect
transposed,
themselves
fine
and,
lines,
and their
wrinkles.
skin.
At our $14.95 price,
Protect your
it's
skin,
simply
sunscreen and
try
all these things.
Plexaderm and see it work after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Thursday on Movies. It's an evening of gun running and murder plots.
More rubber
Margot
dull and
Martin runs
massage it.
Sirocco, followed by Farley Granger in Strangers on a Train. Thursday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on More July 4.
Not looking for a dime.
Mustang. Right. Wilcox 3400.
Nothing.
See, I use on my eyelids right here and
What, you ain't doing anything, are you?
didn't sting or burn or nothing like that.
What's the matter?
Okay.
Your eyes crippled or something?
It's light and effective.
Tennis? Fresno? See.
Because if we know, I'm trying to get rid of these dark spots that I have around here.
No, I told you this is the press room in the criminal court.
I use all kind of eye cream.
You leave on the hanging.
Cucumber, mass, aloe vera,
Eagle Hopper. Yeah, he's
with lemon and stuff like that. Yeah.
That must be about the 10th day he missed that one. Hello, Williams. But he wasn't crazy before he would be by the time 10 of those babies got through psychoanalyzing him. Give me the desk. Is this guy Eagle Hopper any good? Figure it out for yourself. He's the guy who sent the books you said you interviewed the brain trust. Blimey. Who said they were sane? Here's the situation on the eve of the
And for
hanging.
people my age,
This is Murphy. More slop on the hanging. A double guard has been thrown around the jail, municipal buildings, railroad terminals, and elevated stations to prepare for the expected general
okay.
uprising of Granny Crash.
So I've been YouTube on now for I think about 3 years. I've been on here.
From the Red Army, which is leaving Moscow in a couple of minutes. Trouble is, the real red
A
man
few
shows
people
up
have
in the
been
shape of
watching the
Steve
videos. A
McQueen.
few people have been, subscribing like they say everybody does. But think I'm just doing this for advertisements because,
Well, it's just
you
farewell,
know,
parents. I'm going into business for myself.
I don't know what it is.
I'm getting married
You know,
tomorrow.
you know.
Are we invited to the wedding? Well, I might use you for a bridesmaid, Roy.
Uh-oh.
How are you, Murphy?
Who are you getting married for, Hildy?
None of your business.
Well, fooling us, are you, Hildy?
Fooling. Look what I've got in here. 3 tickets to Albany on the 6 o'clock train tonight.
What do you mean 3?
For me and my beau and hats off, boys, his sweet darling mom.
This part of my face should be,
It's
you
gonna
know,
be all
really
right. Now
firm.
settle down. Time proves the newspaper business.
This exercise that can be done too. Yeah.
Hanging out then? Talking lies over
So
there.
this is what I did today for my face, and yeah.
Boy, the strange exercise before I sent for schoolies.
Anyway, let me get started.
Yeah, you said you were through.
Yeah, just thought I'd be a good friend, that's all. Hey, what's that?
Just practicing for the Williams party tomorrow. So listen
First
up.
one day will get millions of views. But the people, you know, when they look at one something, they come running over here. You know, it's not something funny, but
Hey, what have you got over there? I didn't expect this
you're
evening
only,
program.
you know, thinking that if we was a younger person, then they would look on these views and these things like that. If you were somebody in your 30s or 40s,
That's right. All right, jingles
yeah.
along, Hildy. Does Walter know you're getting married?
Okay.
Just too much.
And if you know, I leave the brows
Time for
natural.
any more questions?
Thanks, Pepper.
I don't try to put much
I
on
ain't
it.
got time. I have to go
Okay.
yarn on
I
women.
leave them natural.
Hey, do you know where
And I
my
use
cousin Granddad gun?
That's
here
nice to know. Do you have some speed dating?
gelatin oil, rosemary
What's he
oil,
got?
all the
He's a
oils
bookkeeper.
that can
Starts in
grow
at
hair.
$20 a week, and after 14 years, he finally works himself up to 17.50.
Okay, for it.
No, I see
It's
Pepper
very
goes out of
thin
business
and
over
you
you.
know,
She loses
but
job.
it's growing. It's maintain it.
No,
It's
so he
I
starts
can't
saying
say
a lot
it's
of
really
words
growing
and
yet,
do a lot of
but
subconscious
it's
stuff,
not breaking.
making funny speeches.
That's what I can say.
Then
Yeah.
make some of his own. Up with that. Anything else, Doc? No, that'll do. Not all, Mr. Burns. Everything okay? You have nothing to worry about. Good, good. How are you doing, Bruce?
So I use a bit of that on it.
That's all right, Doc. Thanks very much. Okay, Doc. OJ beneficiary. Did you make
No, no. In the summer, I would try to tone up my skin and lighten it and all these things. I don't, you know, I don't want to darken it.
me feel pretty funny. Oh, no.
So,
Why shouldn't I make Hildy
you
my
know, yeah.
what, you know, I feel I should take care of it. But you will take care of it. Say, Doc is right. I'm in for a rough go, man. Bruce is kind of on it with me.
So I think I wasn't buying nothing brand spanking new like last week or the week before. This is from like a month ago,
She had it coming to her
or
for
this is
Christmas
from
too.
about 6 months ago. These kits I have here.
I know you are.
So Estee Lauder
Just look at
and
it this way.
Cliche and stuff like that. So
Well,
I'm gonna
say 85
use what I
pounds
have
each.
and
Well, by
stuff
that
like
time,
that.
you'll probably have made enough so that the money won't mean anything
Let
to
me
you.
find my
So
brushes.
suppose you have a little bit, Bruce. What about Hildy's old age? Simple Hildy. I can see her now. White head, lavender, no flakes.
Okay, so I
Can't you
used
see it, Bruce? Yes, I can.
this is on the
She's
eye
old.
to conceal the dark
Now,
circles
Bruce,
there,
don't you think
and
that
this
Hildy's
one is
life
from
could have spent her
Maybelline
last remaining
and stuff like
years
that.
without
Yeah.
worries of money? Of course you do, Bruce. Well, of course, if you put it that way. And remember, I love her
I
too.
might have to clean it up.
Guess I'm beginning to realize that. The beauty of it is, she'll never have to know until I passed on. Oh well.
So I have a
She's in
cleanser
fine
here,
hands after I'm gone.
and the brushes need cleansing and toning and all these things.
Gee,
Maybe a little dirt don't come off them, but yeah.
make me feel like a heel coming
Okay,
for you.
so
No, no,
I'm
Bruce,
gonna
you
go
didn't
in.
come between us.
There's a new
It's all over her before you can even
palette
see it
for the
coming.
eyes,
Hey, Walter. It'll never be.
you know,
I've seen
that
it.
I've been seeing online. So, you know, it's a pink powder, and you can use it to hide the dark circle and spots on your face. I might try to get that one.
Well, Bruce, here we are, certified and everything.
Okay. So I do my eyes full because the whole eyes are dark. The spots on the eyes are darkened.
But you know something? Oh, yeah. Oh, Bruce, you promised to phone her as soon as you got the chance.
Yes, of course.
Give me Hildy Johnson, press room, Criminal Courts Building. Sit down, Bruce. The operator will get it for you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, will you?
Yes. Hello? Yes, I'll wait. Thank you.
Start hollering.
I'm watching movies, I'm watching TV and all this stuff.
Oh, hello, Bruce. I got a dime. Oh, hello.
Okay.
We've been playing for an
I'm
hour
not trying to make
already.
any noise to disturb anyone and stuff like that.
Hello, Bruce.
Yeah, turn it down some.
Have it right in my pocket.
Yeah. I don't
In
think
your
I show
pocket?
up on the
That's
sound
fine.
here.
Wait a minute, maybe it
Yeah.
isn't so fine. Bruce, where
Okay,
are you?
so
I'm in Mr. Bryant's office.
Is he there?
dab it in
Now,
about three or
look,
four
Bruce.
times and
I
that's
don't
it.
want you to carry that check around in your pocket. Well, because...
Okay.
Yes, I know all that, but, Bruce, there's an old newspaper superstition that the first paycheck you get, you put in the lining of your hat. In your hat. It means good luck.
I've been
Nick,
out of powder for 20
did I
years.
get
I've
a
always had
power?
it.
Did I
Look,
bring
I
in
know
a
it sounds
power?
silly, dear, but do it for me, please. Yes, it's right now.
Let me
Just
see.
a minute.
Uh, okay, I did bring in a powder, so I'm gonna use a blot from Revlon. It's also very good
There you
to go
are.
over this and things
Anything
like that.
else?
I realized that you have to dab it in about 3 to 4 times, like for it to stay on. So yeah.
Yes, I'll tell him. Goodbye.
Well, everything all right, Bruce?
Oh, yes, Sylvie said to tell you she'll get right to work.
Fine.
Well, I must be going now.
Oh, Bruce, don't want to forget this, my ring.
Oh,
Just
thanks.
blood powder.
Oh, you don't mind if I don't show you our deal?
Oh, no, not at all. Well, thanks for everything.
Since my skin extremely dark, so I use lighter shade or to bring it out my skin
So
tone
long.
So long.
and stuff like that. Yeah. The shades are beautiful and stuff like that. Yeah. This one Revlon.
Hello, Thunder. What are you looking for here? There wins. Call on the 7th.
No more interviews.
Why not? Sheriff's orders.
Even though we're
Sergeant
dark, we
Mathers
can use
fellow.
light shade. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Why no?
You know, to use dark shades for complexion and stuff like that. I don't see anything wrong with it. Mm.
Hello? Hello? My name's Johnson. Mind if I talk to you for a
Well, I'm
moment?
dark. I should watch my own skin.
Anything else to do?
Mhm. So, the eyeshadow that I choose today, this one, I bought it on, I think it was on December, last December. The shades are gorgeous. Yeah, the shades are beautiful. And I got me from Macy's, and this one, I think this one was, it's from Clinique. Yeah, it was from Clinique. Make sure it's from Clinique. It's a palette, and yeah, soft glam.
You mean it for photography? Well, I don't really pay any attention to sophistication.
Yeah, Macy's soft glam.
Yes. Does anyone remember anything in
And I choose a
particular
nice color
about
red to go with my
photography
red
you
top,
liked? You
my
talking
red
about
blouse,
production for
and stuff
use?
like that. Yeah.
Production for use.
Yes, he said everything should be made use of.
Beautiful
Where does that
shades,
fit in?
Yes, I like it.
beautiful
It's
palette.
good figure.
When you found yourself with that gun in your hand and that policeman
Mm.
coming at you, what did you think about?
I don't know
Did you
exactly.
spot something, or could it have been production for use?
I don't know.
And the one thing
What
I'm
about
staying
you?
out of is all this mixed up going on. And I mention nobody's
Sure,
name,
of course.
so they mention me nothing.
You think that's what he is doing?
Anything, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yes, yes, it is.
But I am
See,
terrified
I've never
already.
handled a hand before.
Mm.
That's what a gun's
So
for,
this
isn't it?
color is beautiful and
Maybe
stuff
that's
like
why.
that.
Surely.
Yes, that's
It's like a
right.
dark reddish.
Production for
Yeah.
use. It's
Some
good.
leaves are small amount of it.
Very simple.
There's nothing crazy about
Okay.
that, is there?
Oh, nothing at all.
You'll write about that in your paper, won't you?
Definitely. Who said
Don't
you
use a
would?
lot. Yeah.
It's more like she's a wonderful person.
Picture?
Yes.
Staying out of the
She's
mix up.
beautiful, isn't she?
Time's up, Gildy.
Oh, all right.
Mm. And mind my own business on
I
here.
like talking to you.
That's what I'm doing.
Goodbye,
I just
Miss
do my
Johnson.
makeovers and buy my products
Very
for
well.
my hair, my skin,
Good
or
luck.
make them.
Wednesday.
Mm.
So some murder around here last night?
Cause
And there's more to
yeah.
come if Alan Arkin has his way. Watch him terrorize Audrey Hepburn in the nail-biting thriller, The
Okay,
Way He
so I dab in
Looked,
some here,
Wednesday at 10:40 a.m. Eastern on
right here,
Movies.
All right, time to do some
and
filming.
yes.
That's going towards rent. Oh yeah, that's going towards
So
rent.
I'm gonna add a brown color.
That's going towards
It
a
comes with a
handbag.
dark brown here,
That's worth more than you'd realize. Download the Poshmark app and start cashing in
two
today.
shades here,
Homeowners, when your water or sewer line breaks, it's expensive and
and
often not covered by basic homeowners insurance.
We could be.
dark said people, I'm still
Call
out of
us. We'll
mix
send
up.
a contractor, and there's no big bill. Easy. But don't wait. Get a plan from HomeServe before
These
a lot
people on these
breaks. Go
websites, I
online
don't know.
now. Plans from HomeServe start at just $7.99 a month. Call 1-800-324-5912 or visit homeserve.com. I had no idea I was still paying
Okay,
rent like
I don't
months
know if
ago
I
until I
played too
finally
much.
checked my credit card statement. 14 months and $600 later.
I
That's why
noticed one
free
time my eyes
online
got
money
it. Look at
establishes
droop right in
quality
here.
subscriptions
I
for
don't want
breaks.
that
See something you no longer
in my
want?
eyes, so
Cancel it straight from the app.
I need
Offer
something
valid
to
through today.
to plump it up. You know, I don't want
I
a
was
decrease like that.
drowning in debt.
I don't like
I
that
didn't
kind of
even know
crease in
how
my
I was
eyes.
gonna buy food for my kids.
I had over $36,000 in debt. If I would have just made the minimum payments, it would have taken me 59 years to pay off. I knew
So
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't be able
lighten
to
it
get out
like
of
the
debt
lid
myself.
here.
I picked
Yeah.
up the phone and called National
These
Debt Relief.
these makeup, they're very soothing. They're
Whether it's credit
silky.
card, medical, or
Yeah,
personal
they're
loan
silky
debt,
and nice.
National Debt Relief negotiates with your creditors to reduce the amount
Yeah,
you
they're
owe.
silky.
National Debt Relief was able to reduce my
One day I'm
debt
gonna
over
wear a tone that you'll
$25,000.
never
From
expect me
that
to
day,
wear.
I made the
A
call
big
to
bright
National
shade,
Debt
bold
Relief.
shade.
I saw
But
immediately they had a
I
plan
stick
for
to
me.
things
They
for
treated me
mature
like a real person,
skincare.
not a number.
Yeah.
It really was a team working with me.
National Debt Relief negotiated with all
Okay,
of my
so let's
creditors and reduced
try
the
this
amount
one
that
on
I
the
owe,
lid.
and I'm now debt free.
If you owe more than $10,000, call or visit
So I'll just
nationaldebrelief.com
put
to
some in
find out how
there.
you can become debt free.
Power outages can be unpredictable, inconvenient, and disruptive to your life, posing a real threat to your family's comfort and safety. When the power goes out, you have no lights, no refrigeration,
So
no
apply
heating
three
or air
shades
conditioning.
With survival built in all
of
new
eyeshadow
appliances and
here.
power outages, the number one thing to prepare for is
Here,
extended
three
power
shades
outages.
Are
of.
you prepared? You can be with a
And when you do
Generac
it, it has to
dual
be even.
standby generator. When a
The
power
way you do
outage
one,
occurs,
remember you do the
your
other one the
Generac
same
dual
way. It has
standby
to be even.
generator automatically powers up using your
And
home
if I
system
realize I add
and
too much, so I'm gonna,
so your life goes on without disruption. You and your
yeah.
family are comfortable, safe, and secure. Stay tuned to get over $500 value free on the
It's a
most
windy one
popular
today.
home
It's very
standby
windy here.
generator in the world.
With the
Very
Generac,
windy.
we don't have to worry about whether we lose power or not. If the utility company does not come
Okay.
through, our Generac does.
Having a
I'm
Generac
trying not to get a
takes
crease
the
over
weather
here
overhang.
next to my brows and stuff like that.
Going to be a
So
struggle.
that's what these creams are for.
After the hurricane
To keep the
happened,
frown
so
lines
just
and
want to
stuff
be
like that.
prepared for
Yeah.
anything.
Generac
Yeah.
generators are designed, engineered,
So,
and built in the
yeah.
USA. 8 out of 10 home generators are Generac and have
So I might line
thousands
it.
of satisfied
Yeah.
customers.
If I'm like I was looking,
Sometimes
everything is
organization
even and stuff
never
like that.
want to go through that.
I'll give it a good liner.
With a Generac, don't make it so hard on yourself. Save
A good
money.
liner.
Save my Generac.
Call or go online now to
All
request
the
a
shades
free
are
quote.
glamorous and
No
gorgeous.
Generac
This one is
nationwide dealers.
like
Special
a gold shade.
financing
This
and low
is a
monthly
nice shade
payment
as well.
options are available. And if you call now, you will also receive a free 5-year warranty valued at over $500. The call is free. The
So
quote
red
is
goes with
free,
my
and there's no
top, my
obligation to
blouse.
buy. Call or go
Let's
online
see.
now so the next time there's a power
The
outage,
eyeliner is
your home
waterproof
powers
eyeliner.
up. Power your
Yeah.
life with Generac.
That's
Call
nice.
or go
Yeah.
online to request your free quote today.
We're going bananas for more furry features. Clinique, escape, conquest, and battle for the planet of the apes.
I'm doing this because
Clinique
my skin
presents
is not
8
perfect.
movies.
You know?
Friday, starting at 11:45
Nobody's skin is perfect.
Eastern on
And mine's is not
movies.
perfect. And
Well,
stuff like
I
that.
wonder what the
Yeah.
crew's going to do without Hildy.
He's supposed to work on some other job.
No, never thought he'd leave the gold mine when he wanted to go to Hollywood and thrown in jail for arson.
Forgery, wasn't it?
Yeah, give me
My
some
lashes
change.
weren't meant for me, so I don't know.
Hey, Stairway Sam. So would you mind turning on some lights?
Sure.
Detective can't see
So
anything.
just, line them
Who's
once and
responsible for
that's it.
Mary? I don't know, Bruce something.
Yeah.
I get the marriage 6
It's not
months.
too much. Applying eyeliner
You
and
stay away
all
from
these
paper
things. So
anyway.
it's not
Did
too
you
much
see
to
when
worry
that
about.
bell went off?
Must be pretty nice to be able to
Okay.
walk out of a place and quickly
So when I
remember
leave the brows
unless you have
natural and
any
stuff
bus
like that.
change. Like taking
And this is my brow
Turn off on the
pencil.
job on the side.
Desk
And
stenographer. That would
I use
burn
oil
my
on it.
speed along.
And,
Quickly frown lines.
I bet you
yeah.
10 to 1 it don't last 6 months. She's just like us, or we wouldn't be sticking around waiting for that guy to...
Well, well, Miss Molly
Like
Malone.
oil.
Molly? Oh, Molly has Trixie.
I've been looking for you, Trims.
So pay a call on Williams.
He's ready for us to courtyard it.
Yeah.
Very nice bunch of roses you sent to her. What do you want done with them
I'll
tomorrow
leave it the way
morning?
it is.
A lot of wise guys,
And
ain't
leave
you?
the brows
Break
natural.
up the game, Molly. What do you want?
I came to tell you what I think of
Okay. Minute. Let me
You been sniffing around that cocoa ever since I stole it at that house?
That's a lie.
Everybody loves a good cocoa.
I met Mr. Williams just once in my life.
yeah, blot a bit.
When he was
Some of
wandering
the oil.
around in the rain without his
There's
coat
not
pulled
too
up
much
like a sick dog
excess
the
oil
day
in this.
before the shoot.
Yeah.
Give me one.
I went up to him one evening, Mr. Biggenfoot, and I asked him what's the matter.
Okay,
And he told me
so
about
I'm
his
gonna
wife
go in
having
a
been on
nice.
the top job for
I'm not
14
gonna
years.
prime.
Let
I
me
get
guess
this new
something.
So I
primer,
brought him up to my room and told
and
him
it's
what's the matter.
from.
Put on a phonograph.
Let me get my glasses. I tell you which company make this
Just
primer.
sat there talking to me all night.
Wet n
He
Wild
never once laid
primer.
a hand on me. And
This is a
then a
base
month
serum
went away.
primer.
And I never saw him again till that day of the
Wet
trial.
n Wild.
Yeah, I never
But
knew
should I
what
do
it
like
was.
Wet n Wild makeup?
That's
You
what
know,
Mr.
makeup and all
Biggenfoot
this stuff.
gonna do with his
Well,
crazy
let me go with a small amount of it.
Well, so
Yeah, let me
Bessie,
use
why
some.
don't you go see your boyfriend? Yeah, he got a nice room. He won't have it long
Why I
either.
didn't say I wouldn't, why I wasn't priming, because I had a moisturizer and all that stuff on my skin already. But I'm gonna go with the primer. It sets the makeup and all that stuff. Yeah.
What's that?
It looks out a pain in the neck for your boyfriend.
Shame on you. Shame on you. A poor little fella that never meant nobody no harm. Sitting there this minute with the
That's it. I won't add any more
in your
primer.
If you're gonna get out of here,
So I've been on 29 minutes, and then let it set for a minute
I know the newspaper
and
reports
stuff
all
like
they've been
that.
doing is lying. All they've been doing is making lies. I know, Molly. Why won't they listen to me? Why won't they listen to me?
Okay, let it set for a minute.
Hello. Who? Shirley Johnson? I'll be with you in just a minute.
And this place is rather noisy. There's a lot of noise outside there. Hope it doesn't affect the videos. You know, somebody's drilling or whatever they're doing and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so I prime for a minute. Let's see what's inside this primer. It's a brightener. It's a skin on it. This says a brightener and stuff like that. That's what I need, a brightener. So, and they use products that will brighten the skin.
Hello?
And I have my fine print glasses.
Paul? Where are you? You're where? Well, how did that happen? Never mind. I'll be right down.
Okay. Alright. So now I'm gonna go in with a foundation.
Hiya, Sheriff. How you doing?
I start with this first today, but now I'm gonna go
What's
with
going on
foundation.
around here?
Commissioner's in trouble.
Why on earth did a
Oh.
fella come? Man forgets
So
hanky
what
mama goes to
foundation is
Wendy's.
it that I'm gonna choose for today?
Well, I don't know what
Let's
you
see.
fellas are talking about. What do you want, Pete? Oh, Pete King here, boss. Pete? What? Pete, okay.
I thought this cliche foundation was too light, but when I put it on, it just gave me a nice coverage. You know? Yeah. Doing about a few months ago. It had SPF inside of it. Serum foundation. When I put it on, it's just right.
Nothing to do with ultra frisky. Yeah, how do we know there won't be another reprieve tonight? Close the take along. We'll find a way to
My
fix it.
shade is 11.
I'm afraid they've been sane because he isn't. He's just as
115.5.
sane as I am.
Yeah.
Now be serious, boss. After all, this is a hanging, and it's
Yeah. I
not
thought
an
it'd be too
important
late, but
occasion. 7 o'clock in the morning and not a minute earlier. After all, there's such a thing as being a May. All right, Miss Honey, you are clear. And please don't call
this
me
is the
Pete,
powder that goes with it.
because I got a name. See, and it's Peter B. Hartwell. That's a big
So
deal.
I'm gonna go in and do one side with this.
I didn't do anything. I never said that. Should my
I'm
lawyer
gonna do
be
one side with this
defending me?
foundation.
Come on, let him out.
I can't believe he's accused of stealing the lunch and they found the lunch on him.
No, no, no.
Never
Okay.
stole it.
And who accused him? Driving Louie, the biggest crook in
I
town.
know it's all been him.
Now, don't hilly me. You're gonna let him out or I do. Or maybe you're gonna fall on his face. All right, you're not. Well, first you
Okay.
gotta read the Post in the morning.
I'm not a vegetable. If I broke the knee, I can't think of any enemies I have.
So you haven't any good. Here, cut the chicken.
I have it right here.
Oh, it comes with a pump
It's a
spray.
funny superstition
Okay.
you newspaper people
I
have.
wonder why it was like that. I said, why am I doing it that way? I didn't realize it comes with a pump spray as well.
Whatever, it's got to have
Yeah.
something to do with it, but of
Yeah.
course I realized he couldn't.
Okay.
But why?
Well, he's a very nice fellow.
Let's do one. ones, and just matches.
What's the matter? I lost my wallet.
So let's go in.
Bruce, never mind. I have it, buddy.
Well, it seems like a lot,
In that case,
but
we've got some review. Don't bother, Shields. I have lots of things on my plate.
oh gosh, what
No,
one is it?
Bruce, you wait here. I'm not taking any more chances.
Seems
I
like a
got
lot of
something to
makeup,
do. The next train.
but I'm gonna blend it out.
And so into this little tortured mind came the idea that that gun had been produced for use. And use it he did. But the state has a production for use plan too. It has a gallows. And at 7 a.m., unless a miracle occurs, that gallows will be used to separate the soul of Earl Williams from his body. And out of Molly Malloy's life,
I'm gonna let it dry, then I'm gonna
she ever knew.
blend it in some more.
That's as far as she got it. But I asked you guys, can that girl write an interview?
She'll do something else come along. Probably isn't very ethical reading other people's stuff.
Where do you get that ethics stuff?
You're the only one who's swiping at it.
I still say that anybody that can write like that ain't going to give it up for a living and sew socks for a guy in the insurance business. Now I give that marriage 3 months and I'm laying 3 to 1. Any takers?
I'll take that
Yeah,
bet.
this stays on.
It's getting so dark, can't leave the room without being
It
discussed
stays
by a bunch of
on.
old ladies. Hello, Post. Hey, give me a moment, friends, will you please?
Oh, don't get sore,
I'm
Hillary.
not gonna do the
Don't say
second
it
time,
slowly
just
for her
once,
like
the
you were.
foundation.
What's easy?
This is
And
only
it stays
nothing.
on like
Just
this,
go
so,
out and feel alright without a single quiver. I'm gonna live like a human being, not like you chumps. Is that you, Walter? Oh, I've got some news for you. Yes, I got the interview all right, but I've got some more important news. Yeah, perhaps you better get a pencil and take it down. All ready? Now get this, you double-crossing chimpanzee. There ain't gonna be any interview and there ain't gonna be any story. And that certified check of yours is leaving with me in 20 minutes. I wouldn't cover the brand new room for you today, just lighting it up. If I ever lay eyes you
okay,
on
so
your
I'm
back,
gonna apply some on this
and that
side.
monkey skull of yours
I'll
will
do it
raise
on
up
the
a Chinese
sponge.
gong. Oh, so
Yeah.
you don't know my name, you mean? Well, perhaps you better get Louis to tell you the story of his watch news. Just one other little thing I want you to listen to. You hear that? That's the story I just wrote. Yes, I know we had a bargain. Just that I'd write it. I didn't say I wouldn't tear it up. It's all in little pieces now, Walter, and I hope to do the same for you someday. And that, my friends, is my farewell to the newspaper. I'm going to be a woman, not a news-getting machine. I'm going to have babies and take care of them and give them cod liver oil and watch their teeth grow. And dear, if I ever see one of them look at a newspaper again, I'm going to freeze. Where's my hat?
Hello.
It's a nice shade,
Oh, Mr. Burns? Yes, she's still
it's
here.
a nice shade foundation and stuff like that.
And another thing I... Oh,
The shade is,
it's
let's
my...
see,
Oh, there it is.
it's from Clinique.
And this
Okay, the
person
brand
who
is from
seems to
Clinique.
care so much about him, he wanted me to hang Williams at their convenience. Oh, hello there, Al.
Newspapers make a filthy
I'm
living.
still looking for the on the shade now.
Always out to do for interviews. Me too.
Of course, I did hope Lois to make them some sort of statement when I finished here. You know my drill.
832.
Well, that's hardly
It's
anything
called
of
Mocha.
usually all statements are supposed to come from me, but
Oh, the shade is Mocha.
what do you say to giving them some sort of joint interview? I can discuss some of the psychological aspects of the case, and you maybe have a case
Mocha,
study together.
yeah.
Yes, she looks good idea. Of course, I don't take a very good thing.
I think it's a perfect match.
Maybe. Doctor, I'm getting
You know.
awfully tired. Can't I go back to bed here? Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me see this box.
Here's some other questions for you.
Where did I put it? So this is Mocha, but I'm gonna buy a darker shade from them and stuff like that.
Now, who do you feel is responsible for that?
Well, this is a lighter shade, but I'm gonna get the darker shade
That's the postcard.
of Clinique Mocha.
Next time you see me, I should have already
So
gone home to
I
rest.
blend it
It
in,
was some
the
success.
sponge,
The long you wait,
stuff
saves
like that.
time. Well, when you're crawling up fire escapes and getting kicked out a front door and cleaning Christmas
It's
dinners,
very dry and it's not
joints don't
oil.
get too
It's
much
not oil
love these
based and
days.
stuff like that.
I'm in the road beyond on
It's
foot.
not oil based. It's not oil based. And this is a pressed powder. And let's see what shade it gave me. This is a nutmeg. Shade number 20, nutmeg. I told him to give me a lighter shade. They did. But I need something that matches my complexion, truly. You know? But, so I'm gonna put some powder around here, certain powder, before I use some concealer and all these things and stuff like that. With a sponge, I'm gonna apply with a sponge. See, it's a beautiful shade. The shade is nutmeg. nice shade. To make this a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade. But don't need any. Put it here. Yeah.
Succumb to steal
Mm-hmm.
the show. We're going bananas for four furry features beneath, escape, conquest, and battle for the planet of the apes.
We have seized the birth of the planet of
It
the
must be almost Saturday.
Movies
Oh
presents
boy.
Ape Movies. Friday starting at 11:45 a.m.
Oh
Eastern
boy.
Time.
So yeah.
On Movies.
At Consumer Cellular, we pride ourselves on getting you the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost. But don't worry, we've got a lot more than that going for us.
So this is what I use from this red box here.
It's the perfect place for me to tell you a
You
little
might
more
see me, I
about
must
our
came up with it
awesome
last
partners
year
at
or a few more
Consumer.
times. So
You know what?
that's what I use from the red box.
We have the top
And
smartphones in
these
most major countries.
that I just
The
used
AR cameras
are
with
from
60 second
Estee
pause.
Lauder
We got them. If you want a
and
smartphone with lots
Clinique.
of bells and whistles but
Okay,
won't
so
break the
I'm
bank,
gonna finish off with
we
some
got
other
them too.
powders
Or even a flip
that
phone
I
with the
also
Android Smart.
used,
If you're someone that doesn't know if their phone
that
works
I
or not,
bought
we got them.
recently and stuff like that.
You got watches.
We do.
No matter what device you choose, you'll be happy to know that if your data needs change, well, with our Smart Clips we can.
And this is one of them.
Like say you're on a road trip out west and end up using a bunch of data. We can take the
And
Flex
it
Smart
comes
Clips
with
and save it to you for as little as
a
$5.
powder puff,
Then, when you get home,
a
it'll
brush,
flex right back
and a
down with no
sponge.
bill.
Yeah.
So you only pay for what
So
you
I'm gonna
actually
use
need.
this
With
also.
Consumer Cellular, you get the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost.
How much is it? What if I don't have one of these amazing stores in my town yet? Can I get these phones sent to me?
Yes, you can.
Will our award-winning customer service help me switch over, or will I pay $15 to make my own family plan?
Of course they will.
This palette is also great. I use it a lot.
Easy as
It's a
pie.
nice palette. I like it a lot and stuff like that.
It's a beauty. And there are
Okay.
thousands more like it, working hard for me
And
and
it's
you. It's just like
called
5G coverage in this new
Giordano
formation of ours.
Colors
We got
Face
all four
Palette.
coverages. That's
I
why
use
we
butter
offer a
face
risk-free
palettes,
guarantee.
and I think this will help
If
my
you're not
skin
satisfied
and
putting in
stuff like
30
that.
days
Yeah.
of activation, you can pay nothing. Oh, look.
New customers save $50 to get
And
started today.
the
Call
highlighter,
877-96157.
finishing powder.
Find us in Target or visit
This is
consumercellular.com
blush
to switch
duo,
today.
the highlighter,
See what she's
bronzer,
talking about.
and powder.
With an
And this is a
effortless
bronzer
charge,
contour.
fire a drop
You can
sauce.
contour along,
Keep
you know,
those circles around the
and stuff like
competition.
that. Yeah.
Celebrates Academy
And this
Award-winning
is
actor
a pink
Sean
highlighter.
Mendes.
I will
Wednesday,
try that shade
movies
here.
starting
Yeah, the
August
pink
8th.
highlighter. And the blush. Come with two blushes and all that stuff. So the finishing powder will go in here, here, and here. And you can put a bit here also. Then you finish off with a blush. Okay, so before I do this, this is the last thing I'll do. I'll put in, yeah, before, yeah, do this before. I do something else. I'm going to go in with a powder over this. Highlighting powder. Stuff here.
Tear bomb. Yeah, tear bomb, tear bomb. Criminals cry for it. But this tear bomb might fall unexpectedly in the hands of Sheriff Hartwell's buddy squad. The
And
following
it comes in
deputies
two
work the
nice powder
household
puffs.
while intriguing you. Their names are Mervyn D. Wilkerson, the
Which
mayor's
I
brother,
like a lot. And the company that
George,
makes
the
this
sheriff on Buckeye's mother's side.
is
And
called a
his sidekick from
Kabuki
Sheriff
brush.
Hartwell's manhunt.
Beauty sponge and powder puffs. It's beauty concept. They can be found in Macy's backstage. Yeah, that's where I got these. Kabuki brush for $6.99. Okay. So this is my powder here from Revlon Blot, and I'm gonna go in a bit again. Okay, a bit in powder.
What you got? I thought so too.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the water burns quick. Water.
And why we put this here is to highlight the makeup and all these things, and to highlight the face. If you have dark circles, you can hide it as well.
Let me see,
I
Mark.
put it on the nose area. Yeah,
Sure. You'll get it. Now, what's the story?
you can do it right
Listen,
here.
I'll be right down to you. I
Yeah.
swear it on my mother's grave.
All right, here's the Wait a minute, your mother's alive.
My grandmother's grave. Don't be technical, Hilda.
I'm not
What's the
gonna brush it
story?
off. I
Will
just,
you get that money down?
one stroke like that.
All right, here's your story. The jailbreak of your dreams. It seems this ex-convict
No, you don't
had a
put
little
this on the whole
contest with his
face.
office
You just do
users.
it right in
Saturday,
here.
just the sheriff's office. Stick and rock.
Yeah.
Embedded him so that he could get his reflexes. Well, he decided to reenact the crime exactly as it had taken place in order to study Williams's powers of coordination. Well, coming to it. Of course, he had to have a gun to reenact the crime, and who do you suppose supplied him? Peter B. Hartwell, P.O.M.
No kidding.
And I'm not kidding. I'm not good enough to make this one up. Well, the sheriff gave his gun to the professor, and the professor gave it to Earl, and Earl shot the professor in the legs by leg.
And use a brush to
Well,
finish it off.
5 o'clock p.m. If the sheriff had unrolled a red carpet along with Williams, an umbrella couldn't have been more ideal. Who? Oh, no. Edgar Hopper wasn't badly hurt. They took him to the county hospital where their own investigator looked after him.
Oh, I bet he
Yeah.
did, Hilda.
It's simple. The sponge is great also. The sponge is nice.
Well, I better get it in 15
The
minutes.
sponge is
Mr.
not bad.
Johnson's waiting in
The
a taxi
sponge is
cab for
soft.
me. We're in a hurry.
Hold on a minute.
It's not tough sponge.
Commissioner, is the guy waiting in the taxi in front of the criminal court doing anything to boost morale?
Sponge is okay.
It looks like there's a little mood, rough feeling. Can you handle it? Hold on, Hilda. We only got like 2 minutes. Sorry. Yes, dear. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. How much was it again? $450?
So I'm gonna go in with this also.
Me? I need $450 worth of
And
counterfeit
stuff
money.
like that.
You
Yeah.
don't carry that much, boy. No, just the 450 counterfeit money I get in
And
the
this
morning.
is from
Oh, quite a coincidence. What's in it?
Jordana Colors.
Oh,
Naturally
sorry about that,
Beautiful
honey.
Face
City Hall
Palette.
with Willie. Thanks for your
Yeah,
story,
the
Doc. Good
simple
luck on your honeymoon.
makeovers and stuff like that.
Never mind the thanks. Just see that money gets here.
Yeah. So you see how she has it on the face?
No, I'm in
She
Niagara
put the
Falls.
white over here
Dream on.
and in
I couldn't get you
here
away on
and on the
Manhattan.
nose.
Mississippi,
It's the
Tennessee,
contouring, yeah, it's
South Jersey.
contouring. So I'm gonna go in the same
Special items
way
arriving
and stuff like that
Davy was walking along the street when...
and
That's
stuff.
right.
Actually, I use the powder, but I'm gonna use this one on it.
Started racing with the slow
Okay.
lane.
Yeah.
Was Lauren rifle smart
Doing this
checking
one.
carefully to see it was Earl Williams.
So you're gonna put some here.
That's Earl the sheriff.
Yeah, they only chipped in a...
Bruce,
A
how
small
much else
amount.
isn't
You never born on a manhunt.
What?
And here's another piece for you.
Arrested again? What for
That's
this
when you come
time?
to the end of the makeover, when your makeover is almost finished. Then you apply some again on the nose.
Didn't Hildy?
Yeah.
I was sitting right in
And
the
nose
taxi when
bridge.
you left me, and the young lady seemed to have a dizzy spell, and I just... Huh? Well, she's...
Sometimes you want to contour the nose and stuff like
Huh?
that.
Yes, she's
You know.
blonde.
Yeah.
Yes, very blonde.
And a lot of times I want to
All
contour.
right, just a
So
minute.
you just,
I...
you put some there. So I'm gonna apply some of the powder on the outside of this. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in again.
Well, it was there a minute ago.
Nice shade. So I'm gonna put it by the eyes.
See, I understand
Right
why
there.
Williams never calls it closed. No, don't you? I can't get there right away, but I've got 20 minutes. But you see, I have to wait here for the... I mean, consider it.
I find it's not too much,
I still need to get on them
not too
waterways.
much to be using this.
Anything I can do to help, Bruce? What have you got on him?
Sorry. 64 cent. Wouldn't do it.
I don't find it's too much to use about 4 different layers of powder and concealers.
Here's the mayor
It's
meeting
not
again.
too much.
How about a statement, Mayor?
So underneath this, I'm gonna apply the blush.
I won't say anything. Ever since the sheriff hired all these lawyers
It
to
comes
stand
in
on him,
two
he was spending
shades.
tons of
This
dollars
is a
on
blush duo, and this is just a plain
Well,
blush.
we got a fix in 20 minutes.
So I like just a plain blush and stuff like that.
Just a moment, please. What do you
So
know about the escape? How'd he get out? Where'd you get the gun? Wait a minute, boys. Not so fast.
Well, give us a statement on the election.
you're gonna place it just like you put the makeup here. You can put the blush right there.
In an unavoidable misfortune like this, how do we improve some of the upright citizens of our fair city? Mr. Mayor, please. Is there a red menace or ain't there? How does Williams get out of that rubber jail of yours? Are you ready to stand the gap?
And I don't use a lot,
Is there any
I
truth
don't
in the
use
report that you're on
a lot for my
Stockton's payroll?
complexion over.
Yeah, the senator claims you sleep in the
And I feel like
subway.
it's over made up.
Don't forget I'm the mayor of this town. And when I want to see you,
Notice the red goes with the blush goes with the eyeshadow that I'm wearing.
rising tomorrow? What's that? There'll be no greater crisis. The governor says the situation calls for the validity
I don't know why I didn't complete well, I did complete the hair school and things like that. I did, you know. But I work in a couple salons and stuff like that. But I didn't stay there long and stuff like that for the kind of work I wanted to do, you know. But I realized I could have done make my own products and stuff like that, and nothing expensive. Makeup like for $2, $3, inexpensive, skincare, the whole works, and all that stuff. It's never too late, to complete your dreams and stuff like that. Never. Or your goals, your desire. Never too late. So I apply lots of blushes and stuff like that. Times, let me see. Okay, you blend in like that. Yeah. I'm making sure when I do apply this, it goes in here. It doesn't, one upside down like the layer. Yeah. So this also comes with a contouring powder. Yeah, it comes with a contouring powder. So, you have to contour a bit also. You can contour the right around here. You should now do, Yeah. Okay, so I do simply and that's it. And this is the highlighter, and I think it's a lovely shade. So I'm gonna try the highlighter as well. First, I will test it on my skin to see if it, so that's yeah. Okay, let's go in a bit here. Mm. I put how it fits or match, on my cheekbones, how it goes with my skin, stuff like that. Yeah. And I go highlighter here. I'm gonna apply a lot of it. So I don't think that foundation was too light on my skin, and the powder and didn't,
Next on Movies, Judy Holliday laughs in the bedroom, but is teaching William Pearson a few things along the way.
You could use a little education yourself if you're asking.
So I'll be on here for how long? Let's see.
Born yesterday. Next on Movies.
Sometimes the camera goes off, but for 50 minutes and stuff like that. Yeah. So the liner I have, these are from this lip liner. I got them online as well. They're from Temu or Shein. That's the website and stuff like that. Come in a pack. They're very nice.
If you're 62 or older and own a home, you know you can access a portion of your home equity to give you cash. A reverse mortgage could put more money in your pocket.
So since everything here is toned with red, so I'm gonna use a reddish color lip liner.
Finance of America can show you how a reverse mortgage loan can use your built-up home equity to give you tax-free cash for almost anything you might need. Just eliminate your mortgage payment, free up a lot of cash for us.
And there's nothing wrong with skincare and makeover and hair care products because we all use things in our hair and things like that. So I don't find nothing wrong with, you know, yeah, inventing these things.
I have no worries anymore. The fact that we're still in this home means so much.
It's done everything for us that we hoped it would do for us. Call now to receive your free, no obligation info kit.
Yeah.
The kit shows you how to get the cash you need using your home
Wow.
equity with a reverse mortgage. Find out how your home can start today. Call now 888-780-6627.
The worry every single month to make that payment was gone.
Our customers' homes are taking care of them. Maybe your home could do the same for you.
Call Financing
This is
Pros,
simple
the country's
makeover,
#1
and
reverse mortgage lender, and get your free info
I
kit
stick to
today.
things simple. I don't do things extreme,
888-780-6629.
you know, extreme makeover. Something that's suitable for my age.
Honey, wake up. Here's Tom Wilson, CEO of HomeServe.
A plan from
I'm
HomeServe
gonna
gives
try
you
and
the
find a
freedom
nice
to
lip
get a
color
house
to
built
go
for
in with
less and present a qualified
and stuff like
contractor.
that.
The American dream of owning a home doesn't need to be a nightmare. Sleep well with HomeServe.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $7.99 a month. Call 1-800-805-9955 or visit homeserve.com.
When the elderly fall, they might lose their lives. Life Alert solved that problem
Okay.
by inventing 3 different
And
emergency systems for protection. A device for the home, a waterproof device for the bathroom,
this is a nice shade also that goes with
GPS and batteries that never need charging.
it goes with this
For
one.
30 years,
The
Life Alert emergency
could be the
response
conception
has been saving
and
lives.
stuff like that.
Life Alert saves a life from a
Yeah,
catastrophe
Rachel Couture.
every
It's a
11
couture.
minutes.
It comes with 3 shades.
I wouldn't be sitting here today. Accident safe Monday. Absolutely positively correct.
For a
And
3%
this is a lip
reduction,
oil
call
trio and stuff like that.
1-800-496-1950. That's
So,
1-800-496-1950.
what's into vitamin E,
Call now,
gluten free,
1-800-496-1950.
jojoba oil. So, I'm gonna find
80% of people who have subscriptions, they forgot about
a
this.
nice lipstick to go in
I
with.
keep track of my
I think
subscriptions
red
in a
would be the
spreadsheet,
perfect
and I always
color
get it right.
since I use a light red blush, a light red shadow, and stuff like that.
Let me see.
And
Better go
most
with
likely,
myself.
right, a nice red
You can cancel subscriptions you don't want right from the ads
lip
that just
coloring
use
as well.
apps.
Well, I still have $700.
But you might not have because Rocket Money will also reach out and try to get you a refund for the money you lost.
Actually?
Yeah, download Rocket Money today. I was always skeptical of credit cards, but I also know it's the best way to build your
Let me
credit.
see if I
As
can
an
find a
entrepreneur,
red
it's
shade.
essential.
This is close to red. This is
There's no annual fee, no interest, and no credit check.
Rachel Couture. This is a matte color,
Check it out at chime.com.
but it's not red.
It's a hard conversation to have. When you die, this is what's going to happen.
Trust and Will makes it really easy and succinct for people to go out there, create their
It's
estate
lovely.
plan,
Have a nice
so
fragrance to it.
that
Yeah,
the things and the people that you care about are taken care of.
Create your estate plan at Trust and
have
Will.
a nice fragrance. It's lovely.
Join us for a cinematic cocktail that's 1 part caper and 2 parts coffee.
So I'm gonna find a nice red shade to use and use the lip oil to finish it off and stuff like that.
On movies.
This box here might have a red color.
Requesting high
I've been on 56 minutes. Let me hurry up before it goes, before it stops raining.
Talking about eventually. None of it. You know a lot to do. Why don't you call her out of this country? Let me stay right here. I don't need you. You lay down till we charge you.
Oh yeah, the plumpers.
I'm gonna use a lip plumper, but I don't think I need it because my lips are already naturally full.
There you
So
go.
I don't need a lip plumper.
The scar.
Not tiny enough.
Oh, I'll take this for all it's worth, too. For all it's worth, this case is mine.
All right, honey.
I don't have a red,
What's that?
which should match perfectly. So, so I'm gonna use a pink shade, and this shade is from
Station, all right. You'll take it to a 27 precinct.
Estee Lauder. This is Estee Lauder. Everything can't be perfect, you know. Everything can't be perfect because this is a glowy red out the shadows, and everything can't be perfect. So let's go into this shade.
Shots. What are you getting?
Mm.
Never mind.
Also have a nice fragrance to it. And it's lovely. Lovely as well. Hmm. And it comes with a gloss that goes with it. This is the gloss. Yeah.
Don't move. Maybe you're my friend or maybe you're not. But don't come any near me. We can't trust anybody in this crazy world.
Mhm.
Don't do that. Put it back. Put it back.
Nice fragrance to it. It's lovely. Well, I like it. You know. Yeah.
No, you're right. I don't want to kill anybody. Wait a minute.
This
Where
is
are
a
you going?
darker shade.
Just gonna close the door so nobody sees you.
No, you weren't. You were going to get somebody. But I don't want that. All I want is to be left alone.
I won't give you that.
Yes, you will. You'll get what I'm
And
going
you
to
know.
give you, and I won't let you do it. Give me some light. I'm a shit.
I love the shade.
Tired. I thought you were free.
I like the shade a lot.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to die. I'm telling the fellow that money, hand me the gun. Waking me up in the middle of the night, talking to me about things they don't understand. Would you say
I'm
take
gonna
me
put
back to
another
where we
shade here.
I couldn't go through another day like this.
This is another glow. This is Kara's Beauty. I got them in Macy's as well. So I'm gonna add a bit here. I'm not overdoing it and stuff like that. Okay. And the lip oil. I'll put here the lips. Okay. It helps to moisturize the lips and all these things. Yes, people, I want us to be like Estee Lauder or, you know, Fresh and Fair, or these people who do these products and stuff like that.
Mommy, don't go.
And cliche. That was my dream, so but it didn't happen for me, but you know. Yeah.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't.
It's never too late to, you know, to apply yourself and do all these things and follow your dreams and your mind and thing. So I'm not gonna stay on anymore. And I always finish off with a little song. But today I'm gonna be poetic. Ask the Lord to bless me and keep me. Yeah, ask the Lord to bless me and keep me going. Ask the Lord for strength, guidance, protection. Yes, asking for protection. Protect me, protect my family, for good health and strength. And asking for the other more things that keep it personal and, you know, and private things I ask him. Yeah. And, yeah.
I'm just sick of making you jump into William.
Ain't you funny?
Yeah, where is he?
Brought me along with you.
Hey, give me the desk. Hello, Jim. Yeah, it's false alarm. They surrounded the house all right, but they forgot to
Yes,
tell
guys.
Ginger he
Yeah.
wasn't there. Halloween going on outside the Whole Foods store, standing on the stoop. I thought you were gone.
So tomorrow I'm gonna come in with another makeover and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna run because I don't. When I talk, I just talk about makeovers. I don't talk about other things and stuff like that. You know, makeovers and ask the Lord to bless me and things like that. I don't want to get myself in trouble. So everybody have a good evening. Have a good night. Bye.